now everything lit. I went and got the bag and now everything lit. For real though. I went all the way through hell and back to get to this.
So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Nurse Alissa Monae. I am so glad to be back with another video. And if you guys are new here, my name is Alissa Monae. I am 24. I'll be 25 in December. I don't even know how many days that is, but it's coming. What y'all getting me for my birthday? No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, I'm back with another video. This video is going to be about my experience as a nurse, because I've been a nurse now for 2 years. Like, that's crazy. I'm a licensed practical nurse, if you guys did not know. I did go to a private nursing school downtown Chicago called Verve College. I'm pretty sure that they're still in business. My hamburger is ready in the air fryer. Yes, I put a hamburger in the air fryer. I really want to go get it because I'm hungry. But I ain't gonna go get it. I'm gonna get right into the video. So I do want to touch on basically just the pros and cons of being a licensed practical nurse for 2 years, because as you guys know, I did have like a lot of ups and downs. Sophia, can you breathe a little lighter, please? Like, please. And then the police sirens, just get up. But as you guys know, I did have like a little ups and downs as far as my nursing career, because basically just finding the correct job, just finding a job that suits your personality, finding coworkers that, you know, go along with your personality, not so much like bitchy. Let me stop cursing. Not so much bitchs. Yeah. Okay, anyway, so let's start with the positive things first and not the bitchs, girl, because I'm gonna start with the positive stuff first. Okay, so what did I love about nursing? One of the first things that I want to touch on is I truly appreciated the flexibility. If you have children, if you have family members that you have to take care of, if you have a dog that you have to take care of, if you have school to go to, if you have other responsibilities and obligations, baby, nursing is the perfect career for you. Healthcare in general is a perfect career for you, but that's besides the point. I'll touch on that in a second. Nursing is a great career for you specifically because we are needed all year round, every single holiday. There is no days that we don't work, because it's healthcare and nurses are needed 24/7, which is great because that means you have more flexibility. You have the option to pick between different shifts. You can do 7 to 3, 3 to 11, and 11 to 7, and you can do as many shifts as you like or as few as you would like. There are like endless possibilities when it comes to picking your schedule and making your schedule. For the newbies who are just coming into the nursing field, do not see, there I go being not negative, but I'm just trying to put y'all up on game. Do not let the administrators, the HR people persuade you into picking a schedule that is not for you, because there is a job out there with a schedule just for you. And I mean that like wholeheartedly. I'm not trying to be funny this time, like none of that. There is absolutely a job with a perfect schedule for you. You can go PRN, you can be full-time, part-time. The options are endless compared to working somewhere like retail. So like if you work the retail, let's say that they're busy in the morning, so they need more morning people. With nursing, they're busy all around the clock, so there isn't any time that they need like specific, you know what I'm saying? So they try to say like, oh well, the morning shift is full, do this one, do that one. If that's really an issue for you, you can always just find another job. I say this in all my videos, but I really mean it, because this is the most flexible field that you'll ever find. I really mean it. You can always just hop on Indeed, type in, and you could just find another one with the hours that works for your schedule. So, you know. But hey, who am I? Pay me no mind. So another thing that I wanted to mention is the options. Speaking of hopping on Indeed. If you hop on Indeed right now, you will see that nursing, is specifically licensed practical nurses, have a lot of options as far as careers and as far as where to work. Do not let anyone tell you that you are limited to any type of position or any field, especially long-term care, because that is a lie. That is something that I believed as a new nurse, that we are only limited to long-term care. That is not true. Nursing homes are not the only options that we have, and I'm pretty sure that my fellow nurses can vouch in the comments. Long-term care is not the only option that you have. I'll say it again, long-term care is not the only option that you have. You have home health, you have assisted living, which is the job that I just left. I did leave, just if y'all ain't know, I did leave that assisted living job. I was going through like a little something, I just, God forgive me, like, okay. But you know I got another one lined up, so anyway. Assisted living, school nursing, home health, private care, which is pretty much home health, so many, wound care, I think I wrote it down, certain hospitals, private practices, private family practices, some private family practices hire LPNs, in clinics hire LPNs. You can work doing flu shots. I forgot the specific name of the company, but it's a specific company. If I can remember the company for doing the flu shots, I'll list it in the comments down below. But the options are absolutely endless. Do not let anyone tell you that because you are a licensed practical nurse, the options are limited, because they are not. When you miss one bus, there are 30 more. And take it from me, the queen of I'll find another one, because there are always more. So, and I mean that wholeheartedly, like no shade. I'm not being shady this time. There are so many options. If you're not a licensed practical nurse yet, the plus of being one, if that's what you're interested in, you will always have a job. You will never be without a job. Go become an LPN. You'll always have a job. You'll never be unemployed. As long as you keep your license up to date, you don't get into any trouble, don't have any abuse, no drugs, you'll always have a job. Another plus about being a licensed practical nurse is once you learn the skills, once you learn the set skills, you'll always have a job, and it'll be easier to maneuver between certain jobs. So let me give you like a description of what I mean. So basically, I was working, you guys know that I was doing COVID testing about 2-3 months ago, probably 4 months ago actually. I was doing COVID testing. I was probably there for about like 8 months. That was the best job I ever had. If y'all could get a job doing COVID testing, go. That was the easiest one. Like, if you can go get that, I suggest it. It's easy. It's heck. So anyway, the only thing that I can say with doing the COVID testing is that I forgot a lot of my skills. I didn't necessarily forget them. I just had to be reminded, if that makes sense. So I had to have like little refreshers when I transitioned back to assisted living. I had to have like little refreshers. Like, let me give you an example of something I forgot. I forgot how to, this is kind of embarrassing, but I'm gonna tell y'all anyway because I love y'all. I forgot how to connect a freaking oxygen tank. And I know that is something that may seem, it actually is simple as hell. But because I was out of that hands-on type of thing, I didn't really remember. If you're not using it, you will truly lose it. So as long as you have the skills, my dog is snoring. I hope you cannot hear her. As long as you have the skills, you can maneuver between any nursing position without a worry. I went in to the assisted living facility with concerns because I'm like, wow, I've been doing COVID for about 8 to 9 months and I may have forgotten some of my skills. Now, mind you, it isn't hard at all to refresh your memory on the skills that you need. It's not hard at all. It's just like a little teeny tiny setback. But once you start back working hands-on, you get back into the swing of things pretty easy. So what I'm saying is, once you spend about 3 months at a specific job, probably long-term care if that's going to be your first job, which I do recommend, because at long-term care, as much as I don't like long-term care, at long-term care you will learn all of your skills. So that's where you'll put most of all of your skills to use, actually. So once you have a set once you have your set skills and you learn them down pat, you can do them in your sleep. You can maneuver between any position in the nursing field, in the healthcare field. You will be able to maneuver freely. So you don't have to stress about like, oh, well, I'm not sure if I can do this job because I'm not sure if I'm qualified, or I'm not sure if I know the expectations or anything of that nature. So if you got your skills down pat, baby, you a free woman, okay? So another plus is I really did enjoy working with the people. As much as I complained about it, I did miss it. Working in COVID, I did miss working with people. So getting back to being hands-on was really fun for me. It reminded me of like, this is what it's really for. Like, I really got into nursing to truly help people, not to like stick stuff up people's noses because of COVID, but I guess in a way that's still helping or whatever. But I really got into really providing advice to somebody, like really talk to people, communicate with people, and be hands-on with the people. So going back to assisted living really reminded me of what I truly missed about nursing. I always say this in a few videos. I'm not sure if you guys are new or whatever. I always say this, like, that is my favorite part of nursing. I just don't care for it because of the expectations they have of us. They give us so many patients, so you don't even have the option to be an outstanding nurse because you'll get burnt out, you'll get tired. But that is truly what I love about nursing. That is one of the main reasons why I honestly went into nursing, is to be hands-on, to just make someone's day, make someone feel better, make someone feel loved and cared about, because they are in these facilities. These are their homes for the rest of their lives. So if you can brighten their day even in the slightest bit, that truly warms my heart. Like, that's really what I went into it for. So those are the pros of being a nurse for like 2 years, what I truly enjoyed. The things that I've just really grown to hate, let's see, because I didn't write those down because I'm pretty sure they just come to your mind quickly. Like when you leave a bad review for something, you don't even gotta write it down. You know, bad reviews will just come right to your mind, right? So what did I truly hate? Like the cons of being a nurse for 2 years, I would just really have to say like being overworked as one. Because like having 45 patients, even when I first started, I would have like 25 to 30 patients. 25 isn't even that bad. I'll take 25 any fucking day now. I'll do 25 like it's like a cakewalk, depending on what kind of 25 and like how difficult they are and what level of acuity they need. So I say that we're just overworked. They don't care for, it's not a field that, from my experience, it's not a field that really cares about the person. Like, they don't care about the nurse. Like, what if the nurse needs nursing? Like, then what? You know what I'm saying? Kind of that kind of vibe. They don't really care about the nurse, and that's really what I don't care for at all. They will overwork you if you allow them to. So sometimes you do have to be a bitch and put your foot down. Like, I'm not in the mood to be overworked. Like, I don't need the overtime. I don't need the extra money right now. Like, I'm not for being overworked, you know what I'm saying? And then when it comes to you having your own situations going on in your life, they don't care about that. They just want you to come to work. Like, baby, okay, so, oh, well, so-and-so is hospitalized. They just on the phone like, oh, well, are you coming to work or not? Like, where's the sympathy? But because of the field that we're in, they don't really have room for sympathy. Like, I told one of my previous managers about my, I was about to be so ghetto and say my OG. I told one of my previous managers about my mother's condition when she was still here with us on earth. Before she transitioned, I told her that my mother is transitioning, and she was just a bitch. Like, lady, I'm telling you, my mother may not make it, and you talking to me about this mother effing job. Like, where is your humanity? Where is the sympathy, the empathy? Like, where is anything? But it's just my experience from me being a nurse for 2 years, guys. She was just so cold. Like, lady, this is my mother. Like, this is the lady who brought me into this world. Like, what the... You know what I'm saying? So, and I did kind of call them. I did. I'm not even gonna say I kind of called them out. I did call her out specifically about that situation and how it made me feel. And you know, they just got to kissing. They just got to what's the proper way to say it? I hope y'all can hear my dogs snoring. But it was fake after. Let me just say that. So after I brought that up, like, I don't appreciate how you treated me, how you talked to me after I just told you what was near and dear to my heart about what was going on, and you was just so nonchalant. You didn't give a flying F-U-C-K about it. And then they just started being fake. It's being fake. And they got like gift bag full of stuff, a sympathy card. No, baby, because where was the sympathy when I first told you? If it wasn't there when I first told you, baby, it's not there now. Who you fooling? You didn't care when I first told you. Why would you think that I think that you care now? But I'll take it though. I honestly should have told them that they can keep that shit. And oops, stuff. But so it's kind of like a dog eat dog world in nursing, especially when it comes to like management. The nurses are sweet. The other nurses that I did share my story with about what was going on in my life, they were so sweet. So sweet, so kind. It's the management, you know. So, and it can be some nurses too, depending on where you work at. So another con that I hate about nursing is that some of the nurses can be like really mean as hell. Like, oops, really mean too. Like, some, as a new nurse, when you come across like older nurses, when I was a new nurse, you come across older nurses and they are just like they're not like willing to help you learn, baby. They will just like throw you out for the wolves, okay? And you better learn how to survive. You don't have a choice but to learn how to survive. But let's see, another con that I have, like, from my 2 years of experience. I don't really have a lot of cons. As much as I may complain, I really don't have a lot of cons. I think that nursing is what you make it. I don't have a lot of cons because nursing is what you make it. I will not put up with people disrespecting me, or coworkers who are just like disrespectful as hell. Oops, disrespectful. I won't put up with being mistreated in a facility. Like, you guys know that if I am uncomfortable, I am leaving. And it's not that I let anybody push me around. It's just because I don't want to be in an environment. I have to go to work every day for 8 hours a day. That's damn near my whole life. Like, I mean, like, literally think about it. You know what I'm saying? We only get 2 days to ourselves. I'm at a job for 5 days a week. I want to be comfortable. I want to be happy. I don't want to have to deal with drama, and that's a con. The drama in the workplace, girl. That child, they is messy, okay? In nursing, the healthcare facilities is just full of mess, girl. Every time you look up, it's gossip. As soon as somebody come running to me with some mess, I just be like, Oh, you said she what? Okay. Oh, she did. I just be for real. Dang, that's crazy. I don't engage in that nonsense. I do not engage in that stuff for real. I just be minding my business, yeah. But that's another thing that I just really don't care for. But I definitely, back to what I was saying, I definitely make my experience what I want it to be. I don't allow anybody to stress me out. I don't allow myself to be overworked because you have employees that just don't show up to work. I get it, we're all a team, but I am a human being and I have a life and a mental well-being that I care about. So I won't allow myself to be overworked. So that's kind of why I really don't have like a lot of cons about working in the healthcare field, baby, because it is what you make it. And because the options are endless, you do not have to put up with anything. You will find a environment that you can deal with the pros and cons, you know. Excuse me, sorry. No environment will be perfect, but you will have environments you can take the good with the bad. So, and for advice, let's see, what advice can I give a new nurse right now with 2 years of experience? Don't let nobody stress you out, honey. Don't let no job overwork you. If you don't need the cash, if you don't feel like doing no extra shifts, don't feel pressure, because they will beg, they will plead. They will offer you candy, I'll buy you lunch, I'll buy you wine, I'll buy you whatever. If you ain't offering no money, no money on top of the overtime money that you gonna pay me, I can't do it. But don't let me, you know what I'm saying, if y'all wanna do that, by all means. But I'm just saying, overall, don't let anybody overwork you. Stand your ground. Don't be afraid to stand your ground. Don't be afraid to speak up for yourself. That is a lot with healthcare, is speaking up for yourself. If you see something that you disagree with, say something. Say something, because they will walk over you. I'm nice. I thought I was nice until I had to go work in healthcare, girl. They made me mean because y'all was trying to play me like I'm just a little girl. They would little girl you if you let them. I'm not saying it to say like go be a BITCH, but they'll try it, girl. Especially my ladies. I ain't gonna say that, but they will try you. And my fellow nurses know you will get cursed out. You will have to have tough skin. You will have to know how to maintain a balance between, okay, I'm gonna politely treat the hell out of you. Like, it's tough. It's interesting. It's definitely an interesting field. I really enjoyed my experience being a nurse. I'm not gonna lie though. Like, even with the cons, I enjoyed my experience. It taught me a lot. It taught me how to speak up for myself. If I see something, say something, because you will see something and you need to say something, especially in nursing. I don't know why my camera decided to cut off. I guess it's because I'm making this video too long. But yeah, nursing will definitely teach you to have tough skin and to speak up for yourself, which you should already be doing. But some people, you know, I would kind of like brush things off sometimes, depending on what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you woke up with an attitude today. Woo. Like, okay, I just let that slide, whatever. But some people are like that in nursing, like every single day. Like, girl, I let you slide yesterday with the attitude that you had, and now you coming to treat me again? See, nah. But nursing will definitely teach you, it builds character. And y'all think I'm playing. Nursing builds character. Like, I really would not lie to you. A well-rounded character though, because you learn how to professionally handle things that take you out of your element. You learn what to say, when to say, and how to say it, just so you don't offend anybody else. So you still maintain a certain level of professionalism, because you are the nurse. You are supervising CNAs. So you have to be professional. You know, you can't just be cursing people out. I mean, you could, but so I'm grateful for nursing. I'm happy for my 2 years, guys. I literally just came across my nursing test little certificate paper that said passed on it when I was cleaning out my closet. And I'm just like, man, I passed October 19th, 2019. It's really about to be 2 years, and that's crazy. And I'm blessed. I'm so grateful for the opportunity. Like, nursing is the greatest opportunity. If you guys are a nurse or want to be a nurse, go be that nurse. You can absolutely do it, and it is absolutely possible. Don't let anything hold you back. Don't let nothing hold you back, okay? Not the crazy CNAs, not the crazy doctors. Don't let anything hold you back. You can absolutely make it. If I can make it, you can make it. So yeah, and that's it. Make sure that you guys are liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Please comment on the video, like this video, and subscribe so that you guys can be entered in my October giveaway. So yeah, it's nice talking to you guys. I will see you guys in another video. I really need to do this nail video about these press-ons because my nails look crazy. They look trash, but I have some press-ons from my friend, and I cannot wait to film this video because her press-ons are fire. Like, they're beautiful. They're perfect. Literally, I can't wait to show you guys. So yeah, guys, I will come back with another video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.